You're quite pally with Matt, aren't you?
Yes, and I've ended up being his apparently only supporter in the whole of Britain at the moment. I've mentioned earlier on last week that I thought it was quite a good move for him if he wants to make a career change. If he wants to be in the cabinet, not so much. But actually, it's fairly clear he's had this planned. If he'd gone into the cabinet, he probably would have turned it down. That's probably happy timing for him. But as you say, ITV played a blinder here. This is the first time in the history of the show, in 22 series, that the politician has been the #1 character. Head and shoulders above the rest in terms of media interest.
You see, I have to say, there's a lot of people being very annoyed with Matt Hancock, and I understand why. But I still think if you're going to be annoyed with ITV. Because they're the ones saying, we want you in, and here's 400 grand to do it. I mean, it's their fault, isn't it?
No, it's not their fault. ITV is not here to rehabilitate or to damn politicians, including Matt Hancock. They are about ratings, and they're about advertising. And they have absolutely smashed it. Every headline in the country for about 3 days in a row. So, no, I don't think that ITV can be blamed. The question is there some kind of moral failing by Matt Hancock here? And I guess this is where maybe I'm more controversial. I don't think he's actually done anything wrong. Most politicians in all parties work almost every day of the year. And remember, Boris Johnson was in Barbados when the leadership election happened. What would happen, for example, if a politician went to Australia with their family for 4 weeks over the summer? That isn't holiday time, it's recess time. You could spend that time in your constituency.
Were you still an MP when you went in? I can't remember.
No, I wasn't, but I would have gone in if I had been an MP.
Would you? Because you wouldn't be doing your constituency work.
That's right, but my calculation would have been that most things could have been handled for that period of time. I was in incommunicado for 16 days. That's how long I was in. But I would have had the same break clause, which I'm now sure he has. If an emergency happens in the constituency, you break your involvement with the show and you come out. So I think with that caveat, he's not doing as much wrong as a lot of people say.